cold conditions through the New Year period. This is your fleeting view from MWIS. This chart is the freezing level. Just to quickly set the scene, over the next few days it's widely frozen terrain that will be in existence across the mountains throughout. Rarely will we get above freezing point, above 600 to 800 metres through this week ahead, and overnight we'll see sub-zero temperatures into the valleys and the glens. So much terrain frozen, or at the very least partly frozen through the daytimes. Possibly just around Wednesday we may just get a bit of a lift towards 700-800 metres to zero across England and Wales, but that's maybe the exception rather than the rule, because as we go through into New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, that freezing level is 400 to 600 metres at its very highest, and overnight hard frost will be enough to firm up that lowest ground once again overnight. So New Year's Day you're pretty much widely frozen terrain from low slopes upwards. The same can be true into the weekend as well. Not too much to see on synoptic charts at the moment. It's generally a slack north or northeasterly regime that is in charge. Wind typically not that strong, certainly compared to Boxing Day, but just be aware of that notable chill factor in exposure on some high tops. Through Monday evening and night, there's some areas of snow running inland from the North Sea into the borders, the Cheviots, the eastern side of the Pennines, maybe getting into the Peak District for a time as well. A few areas of snow trying to push southwards across Wales too. A similar story into Tuesday daytime, with the idea of areas of snow showers coming into the Cairngorms, into the borders again, and maybe just something more organised by Tuesday afternoon, getting further inland across the Pennines, and even some of that maybe getting to the eastern side of the Lake District too, as we head onwards into Tuesday evening and night. Some showers still running in down the Irish Sea into West Wales as well. Western Scotland typically largely dry at this stage. To skim that on just briefly through hour by hour into Wednesday, not a great deal happening. A few areas of showers just around locally, typically coming in from the north into northern Scotland. That's into Wednesday evening. A few belts of snow trying to get back into the borders and the Cheviots and the Pennines again through into the early hours of Thursday. North Wales too, typically still all on that northerly flow, and that's more or less where we go as we head further onwards into New Year's Eve. So relatively quiet weather patterns in many respects, a cold wintry feel, some snow from time to time accumulating gradually over the hills, and by the time we get to the weekend we look something like that. So most hills and mountains have got a decent snow cover on, the greatest amounts focused across the Highlands, and the eastern side of the North Pennines likely to do pretty well as well. We'll have your full planning video through the New Year period updated on Tuesday. Thanks for watching this fleeting view. Bye for now.